Could this list be any more overdue? Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 episodes of Friends.
Danger! Danger!
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at the funniest and most memorable episodes of this hit sitcom. If you inexplicably haven't seen the show yet, go binge all 236 episodes, or else be prepared for some spoilers.
Y'all ready for this?
Number 10, the one with the blackout.
This is not my gum. Oh my god. Oh my god. And now you're choking.
A standout of the first season, this storyline revolves around a power outage that interestingly stemmed from an episode of Mad About You, which aired the same night on the same network and also featured Lisa Kudrow. The blackout brings all of the friends together, with the exception of Chandler, who gets stuck in an ATM vestibule with Jill Goodacre.
Gum would be perfection. Could have said gum would be nice. Could have said I'll have a stick, but no. For me, gum is perfection.
The episode is so iconic that Goodacre is better known to younger generations for this cameo than her actual modeling. Of course, the real highlight is Ross trying to get out of the friend zone with Rachel. As he attempts to tell her how he really feels though, cats and Italian guys keep getting in the way. Number 9, the last one.
We only ordered one.
You know it's twins, right?
Oh, yeah. These are the faces of two people in the know.
Even the best sitcoms don't always have satisfying conclusions, especially after being on the air for 10 years. Thankfully, Friends delivered, leaving everybody on a pitch-perfect note. Monica and Chandler unexpectedly bring home twin babies. Joey and Chandler say goodbye to the foosball table, as well as each other. And Phoebe helps Ross race to the airport to stop Rachel from going to Paris.
Baby, slow down!
Do you want to get to Rachel in time?
Yes, but I don't want to die in your cab!
You should have thought of that before you got it!
The episode strikes the ideal balance of humor, excitement, and heart, with a rewarding payoff as Rachel does get off the plane.
You got off the plane.
We're not ashamed to say that we still get choked up every time we watch the bittersweet final scene, which fades out on Monica's purple door and its iconic yellow frame. Number 8, the one with the morning after. Ross and Rachel had a rocky romance to say the least, and this is the episode that changed everything. After sleeping with another woman, Ross attempts to shield Rachel from the truth. However, the cat's let out of the bag thanks to Rachel's secret admirer Gunther.
Please tell me you didn't say anything to Rachel about me and the girl from the copy place.
I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to?
That's funny while also being heartbreaking, which pretty much sums up the tone of this episode. As uncomfortable as matters get, the setup still makes room for a lot of humor, particularly with the 4 other friends trapped in Monica's bedroom as Ross and Rachel break up.
How was she?
She was
Awful.
She was
Horrible.
not good.
Nothing compared to
she was different.
That being said, it ultimately works up to a tear-jerking and honest scene in which the couple realizes this is the end.
This can't be it.
Then how come it is?
Number 7, the one with Ross's wedding.
Yeah, I hope Ross didn't think we just went in there because we were uncomfortable being out here.
I hope he did.
Complete with several epic cameos, the season 4 finale was the show's most ambitious outing yet, as Ross's nuptials brought all of the friends to London. Well, except for a pregnant Phoebe and a reluctant Rachel, who's in denial about still being in love with Ross. Upon realizing her true feelings, however, Rachel hops on a plane to crash the wedding. This leads to perhaps the show's best cliffhanger, with Ross ruining his second marriage before it even starts.
Hi, Ross. Take thee, Emily. Take thee, Rachel.
The real love story here, though, is between Chandler and Monica, who surprised the audience and themselves by sleeping together. 3 years later, Chandler and Monica would get hitched with happier results and another stellar cliffhanger.
Phoebe found your pregnancy test in the trash.
I didn't take a pregnancy test.
Then who did?
Number 6, the one with the proposal.
Oh, let me see it. Let me see your hand.
Why do you want to see my hand?
I want to see what's in your hand. I want to see the trash.
Before Chandler and Monica could say I do, they had to get engaged. While the subplots involving the other friends provide plenty of laughs, this hour-long episode appropriately belongs to Chandler and Monica. Chandler is all set to pop the question, but the moment is spoiled with the return of Richard, who's still in love with Monica.
Oh my God.
I know, but just let me say it.
Oh my God, Richard.
What? I'm Chandler.
Although this last-minute love triangle could have backfired, it fortunately doesn't turn anyone into a bad guy and offers several strong character moments, serving as a perfect end to Richard's story arc and the beginning of Monica and Chandler's life together. The titular proposal is everything we could have hoped for, closing the season with a heartwarming declaration of love.
Monica. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Number 5, the one with the prom video.
The camera adds 10 pounds.
So how many cameras are actually on you?
This season 2 episode has one of Joey and Chandler's best storylines, when they're eternally bonded as bracelet buddies.
Check it out, we're bracelet buddies.
That's what they'll call us.
However, it's the development between Ross and Rachel that made the episode David Schwimmer's personal favorite. After numerous attempts to win Rachel back after his infamous pros and cons list, Ross begins to accept that they'll never be a couple. That all changes after watching a prom video, which features a pre-rhinoplasty Rachel and a curvier Monica, not to mention Ross rocking an afro and a porn stash. The video ends in heartache as Ross misses his shot with Rachel. This benefits Ross in the present though, as Rachel officially becomes his lobster. This wasn't their first kiss, but it perhaps left the greatest impact.
He's her lobster.
Number 4, the one where Ross got high.
I love Jacques Cousteau. I wasn't supposed to put beef in the trifle.
I want to go!
Whereas some shows are known for their annual Christmas or Halloween specials, Friends made a habit out of shining the spotlight on the often overlooked Thanksgiving. One notable Thanksgiving episode offered even more hilarious flashbacks to the gang's younger years, but we're singling out this season 6 episode, in which Ross and Monica's parents learn about her relationship with Chandler. Mr. and Mrs. Geller aren't Mr. Bing's biggest fans, since they think he got high in their house during college when it was actually Ross. They warm up to him, however, after discovering several bombshells about their own children.
Yeah, well, Hurricane Gloria didn't break the porch swing, Monica did.
Worked at the museum for a year.
Monica and Chandler are living together.
It's Rachel who steals the show though with her shepherd's pie trifle, a hodgepodge of custard, meat, and jam that only Joey could love.
It tastes like feet.
I like it.
Number 3, the one where no one's ready.
Look, I don't care. It starts at 8. We can't be late.
And he could not, would not want to wait.
Friends was an ensemble piece that fired on all cylinders thanks, above all else, to its 6 leads. Few episodes better demonstrate this than the one where no one's ready.
You hide my clothes, I'm wearing everything you own.
Oh my God! That is so not the opposite of taking somebody's underwear.
Almost solely taking place in Monica's apartment, this bottle episode makes impeccable use of the entire cast. With Joey and Chandler feuding over a chair, Rachel unsure of what to wear, Phoebe struggling to hide a hummus stain, and Monica stressing over an answering machine message, the dilemmas start off small, but snowball into something much bigger.
Maybe we could call the phone company. Maybe they could change the message. Maybe they could change his number. Yeah, I think after this, he'll be doing that himself.
This adds to the urgency as Ross tries to get everybody out the door in a story that plays out in real time. It additionally includes some of the show's best one-liners, especially Joey's commando remark.
Look at me, I'm Chandler. Could I be wearing any more clothes? Maybe if I wasn't going commando.
Number 2, the one where everybody finds out. Another ensemble-driven episode, this uproarious half hour finds Phoebe and Rachel doing everything in their power to out Chandler and Monica as a couple.
They thought that they could mess with us? They're trying to mess with us? They don't know that we know they know we know.
Meanwhile, poor Joey winds up stuck in the middle of their face-off, while an oblivious Ross goes to great lengths to get ugly naked guy's apartment. It all builds to a side-splitting showdown as Phoebe uses her sexuality to break Chandler, who ultimately folds and confesses his love to Monica in a truly touching moment.
Okay, fine, you win. I can't have sex with you.
And why not?
Because I'm in love with Monica.
But the payoffs don't end there, as Ross finds out about his sister and best friend in the worst way possible.
No. What are you doing? Get off my sister!
Yikes, and we thought his sandwich freakout was bad.
You threw my sandwich away.
Before we unveil our number one pick, here are some honorable mentions.
I'm part Jewish.
You are? Me too.
Because armadillos also wandered in the desert?
They're still not coming on, man, and the lotion and the powder have made a paste.
Number 1, the one with the embryos.
Name that grandmother.
Nana? She has a real name.
Althea!
Althea, what are you doing?
I took a shot.
You're shooting with Althea?
Althea is correct.
Nice shooting!
It's only fitting that our top pick would go to the episode that made the best use of the 6 co-stars. Determined to figure out who knows more about the other, Joey and Chandler go head-to-head against Monica and Rachel in a high-stakes guessing game. With Ross taking his rightful place as quizmaster, the 4 are asked a series of personal and hysterical questions.
What was Monica's nickname when she was a field hockey goalie?
Big fat goalie.
Correct.
But of course, it's Monica and Rachel's inability to name Chandler's job that costs them their apartment. Despite the constant feuding, the friends reconcile upon learning that Phoebe is going to have her brother's baby.
My sister's gonna have my baby!
With a terrific premise, ingenious punchlines, and every cast member bringing the funny, this is Friends at its finest. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.